everyone, this is Kevin Richards from Rock the Stage NYC here on YouTube and rpmvocalstudio.com on the web for voice lessons. Today's particular little video here is going to show you, I'm going to show you an exercise that's on my vocal course, Breaking the Chains. This one is called the tilt. And what it does is we're trying to induce something called the laryngeal tilt, whereas the larynx actually tilts forward on its axis, but doesn't lift. And it gets you to stretch up into really cool mix areas. I'm going to start it here on the E. This is E3 to E4 here. I'm going to show you how the exercise goes like this. This is how the piano part is. Right? Now what we do is we use the sound like yeah, or we can use may. May. What happens here is it's going up, and that little slide there gets the larynx to tilt. And what we want to do is we want to take that up, and we get into upper mix above the high C there. You'll see how this kind of gets a really cool high head tones, which stay full voice, full connected. Here's your B flat, upper mix. Helps if I play it right. Here's a high C. C sharp. You can hear how my voice kind of naturally thins, but stays fully connected, and it goes up into the pharyngeal. This is a D sharp. Here comes the E. This is now E4 to E5. Now those notes are E, G sharp, B4, E5. And I'm tilting on an axis between B4 and E5. And you can hear how it all stays fully connected, full voice, all the way up into pure head tone. But it doesn't sound like a heady tone. It's because the larynx is staying connected, the vocal cords are staying compressed, and that larynx is doing that nice little tilt forward. And this is how you get those really cool, pharyngally kind of Rob Halford kind of D's and E's up here. Yeah! That kind of stuff. Let me go up even higher here. Yeah! And that's G4 to G5 up there. Yeah! That is a G5. Very easy to do kind of once you get the groove of the tilt. In lower places, if I do the C3 to C4 here, to C below middle C to the middle C. And you can see that I'm not adding or subtracting from the sound as I kind of go through the notes. The way I tell my students is to think of just kind of going sideways. You're not going up or you're not going out. You're kind of just sliding sideways. This kind of helps you from not sort of digging into the sound as you do that little tilt. Not trying to get louder, and digging in. You don't have to. The compression that you have in the lower notes, if I do like the, let's see if I do the D to D here, D3 to D4. The compression and closure that I have on those low notes is perfectly fine. I'm going to leave it alone. I don't need to add or subtract from that sound. It's working perfectly fine on the lower notes below it. I'm just going to slide over. Thing is here is this is just mostly mentally challenging. Your thought process is that you should dig in or you should back away as you kind of do that tilt. You kind of have to convince yourself to just stay right where you are and only think of the slide over. Whatever I'm doing for those lower notes, I'm going to stay right with it. I'm not going to dig in or back away from it. And this is how you get to do, you know, the F3 to F4 here. Now if you do it right, the upper notes, I do the A to A here, the upper note, the A4, should actually feel slightly easier, a little bit of a release from the E3 here, E4, I'm sorry. That E4 here actually feels a little more compressed than the A4, because the A4 is stretching over and the notes are becoming slightly thinner. B5, B4, I'm sorry. You do this enough times, it becomes easier. And there's your C5. This is called the Tilt. This is on the Breaking the Chains vocal course, available at thevoxshop.com. See the link right here below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel right here on that little subscribe button. For more vocal tips, head on over to rockthestagenyc.com. Sign up for my newsletter. If you're interested in vocal lessons, either with me here in New York City or via Skype, go to rpmvocalstudio.com. The link is also below. Until next time, this is Kevin Richards. See ya.